friends, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be doing a book review on the last two books that I read, which were Sugar Daddy by Lisa Kleypas and The Wife Between Us by Greer, Hendricks, and Sarah Pekanan. So, let's start with this one. So, I have to say, I'm probably one who has an unpopular opinion about this book. This had a lot of hype behind it, and I'm going to have to say, I just really didn't enjoy this book that much. I'm giving it a 3.5, I think. Yeah. I kept waiting for it to get better. Like, I read the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't DNF it. But I know this is a writing team. And I don't know how they write the books, but I think maybe they need to get together on how they write it. I don't know. I just really didn't enjoy it. Let me tell you what this book is about. It says, when you read this book, you will make many assumptions. You will assume you are reading about a jealous ex-wife. You will assume she is obsessed with her replacement, a beautiful young woman who is about to marry the man they both love. You will assume you know the anatomy of this tangled love triangle. Assume nothing. Twisted and deliciously chilling, The Wife Between Us deftly explores the hidden complexities of marriage and the dangerous truths we ignore in the name of love. Read between the lies. Yeah. So, here's my thoughts on this book. This book was it's got 3 parts. So the first part was really good. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm liking this. This is really good. Because the part that says assume nothing and all that, you know, kind of comes to a head and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I didn't really see that coming, but awesome. Second part, it's okay. The third part, I'm just like, okay, get on with it. I think, because they allude to a lot of things in this book, and I know you're supposed to be like trying to figure it out. You're like, but I think if they just come out and said like certain things, then I think it would have been better for me. Like I said, I kept thinking, okay, this is going to get better. I'm you know, because I kind of enjoyed it. It kept me reading it. Let's say that. But for me, it kind of fell flat. I probably won't pick any more books up by Greer, Hendricks, and Sarah Pekanan. Yeah. I do have some more books by this Sarah Pekanan that she wrote by herself. I might give those a try, but like I said, for me, kind of fell flat. Have you read this? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments section below. On to the second book that I just finished is Sugar Daddy by Lisa Kleypas. And this is the first book in a series. I picked this up. My library had 3 of them. There's 4 in the series. And so I said to myself, okay, if I really like this first book, then I will buy I want to say it's the 3rd book that they didn't have. Yeah. So what happened though was before I even started this book, I found the 3rd book at Goodwill. Yay! Which I'm glad I did because I enjoyed this book. And it was only $2.50 at Goodwill. Yay! So, let me tell you what this book was about. Because I did enjoy this book. I'm giving it 4 stars. And it's just one of those sweet, you know, kind of books. It says, she's from the wrong side of the tracks. Liberty Jones has dreams and determination that will take her far away from welcome Texas, if she can keep her wild heart from ruling her mind. Hardy Cates sees Liberty as completely off limits. His own ambitions are bigger than welcome, and Liberty Jones is a complication he doesn't need. But something magical and potent draws them to each other in a dangerous attraction that is stronger than both of them. So they actually meet when they're teenagers, and I want to say she's 14 or 15, and he's like 19. and they live in a trailer park in Welcome, Texas. And they meet, and they live there for quite a few years, and they actually do not start a relationship. He doesn't want to, because he has big ambitions where he's going to leave Welcome, Texas, and he feels like she is part of the world he wants to leave. So they never actually start anything. So it says he's the one man she can't have. When Hardy leaves town to pursue his plans, Liberty finds herself alone with a young sister to raise. So what happens is Liberty's mother has a baby when Liberty's like, I want to say 15, 16. And from the time the baby is born, Liberty is basically her caretaker. And bonds with the baby and all that. Well, then Liberty's mother dies. So by that time she's like 18, and she has custody of the baby, toddler by that time. And so Liberty ends up going to beauty school and becomes a hairstylist, manicurist, and all that. So it says soon Liberty finds herself under the spell of a billionaire tycoon, a sugar daddy, one might say. But the relationship goes deeper than people think, and Liberty begins to discover secrets about her own family's past. So yeah, she meets this older man who's quite a bit older than her, and at the fancy salon that she gets a job at, and she is basically the manicurist there. So she gives him a manicure, and they hit it right off, and they start a relationship to where he comes in like once a week, and he's like her confidant. And it's not a sexual relationship at all. He doesn't give her money, other than for his manicure. So, yeah. But at one point, Liberty and her sister that she's raising, I can't think of her name, anyway, need a place to live. So he invites them to move in with him and his sister, who is an older spinster that lives there. And Liberty is going to be his personal assistant. He's a famous writer. So, she's going to be his personal assistant and transcript for him and just whatever he needs, And so that happens. And then Liberty does meet a man who is this older man's son. So they kind of hit it off, But in the back of her mind, she still remembers Hardy. So he does come back in her life later on. And I don't want to tell you what's going to happen. But yeah, he does come back. But anyway, so this series goes Sugar Daddy. Blue-Eyed Devil is number 2. Number 3 is Smooth Talking Stranger. This is the one I bought at Goodwill that I'm going to be keeping. The other 3 are from the library. And the 4th one is Brown Eyed Girl. So yeah, I would have to say I am looking forward to number 2, Blue-Eyed Devil. And this one says Meet the Blue-Eyed Devil. His name is Hardy Cates. He's a self-made millionaire who comes from the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, so this one follows Hardy, which we found out about in the first book. He's made enemies in the rough and tumble ride to the top of Houston's oil industry. He's got that blood in his veins and vengeance on his mind. Yeah, so like I said, we met Hardy in the first book, and he was kind of like a player in the background, type thing. So apparently this book is about him. Hey, interesting. So if you would please leave me a comment in the comment section below and give me some suggestions for series. Because I haven't read that many series, and I'm interested in getting into some. And, like I said, I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like dystopia. So, yeah. If you have some... I did find a series by Brenda Novak that I'm kind of interested in reading. And I've found out Brenda Novak actually has a bunch of different series. So I might try her. But anyway, if you have some suggestions, please pop them in the comment section below. And if you would please give me a like and a subscribe. And if you didn't already know, I do have another YouTube channel called Read Along with Aunt Ninny, where I read children's books. So if you have little ones, head on over there and give that a try. I have over 650 videos over there. And I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.